it's Melissa. Happy Monday. How are you today? Lots to tell you today. First of all, if you were over at Silhouette School, I did a Facebook Live this morning on how to successfully cut on odd-shaped scraps. Shared a little trick on that. And so now I have actually cut it, and we are going to apply. We're going to put on burlap. I know burlap is super popular this time of year, especially. You got burlap flags and burlap pillows and burlap banners and table runners, everything burlap, right? Okay, Southern California, not so burlappy, but everywhere else that I've ever lived, and that's been a lot of places, all about burlap, especially in the fall. Okay, so first things first, this design that we created this design that I cut and that I'm going to use is part of the Thankful and Grateful bundle, which launched on Friday, and there's a 15% off coupon for it that expires today. It's 25 designs. With the coupon, which I threw up there, you can get an extra 15% off. All 25 designs comes out to like $7.50 for all the designs. Okay, also, while I have you, the October bundle launched today. Happy October 1st. There's a coupon for that one, too. So that one's got like 106 designs, 10 fonts, and with the coupon, $16.99. Okay, so all that good stuff. And now that we've got all that taken care of, let's get to work. I'm going to point it down here so you can see what I'm doing. Don't worry about all that. Anyway, so I have my design here. It completely cut. Why I have it on this odd-shaped scrap is because this was the only piece of black HTV that I had left. And so this, you'll see, is a pumpkin in some script writing that I had to break apart. And that was because at the size that I needed it, it did not fit on this piece. So if you're interested to know how I broke it apart, you can check out that Facebook Live over on Silhouette School. Now, I'm cutting these pieces apart a little bit more even so that it's easier to weed this vinyl. You just got to be careful. And if you're like me, it's like hard to see where the line is. Okay, so I prefer to weed on my mat just to keep everything in place. All right. And let's see, where can we start? All right, so sorry, I didn't do this ahead of time, but I wanted you guys to see how this all comes together. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I should also tell you, if you want help weeding, warm your HTV up a bit on your heat press, and it will allow that HTV to weed even easier. Okay, it just warms it up a little bit, makes it really easy. Come off the carrier sheet. Just be careful. Okay. Again, this design is from the Thankful and Grateful bundle. It is a Chameleon Cuttables, which if you guys haven't purchased anything from Chameleon Cuttables, go check out Sabine's shop. She's got some amazing designs. I love her style. She always has awesome mock-ups too, which give you some great ideas on how to use her designs. Okay, so we've got that pretty much ready. I just need to weed out the counters. Now, everything's getting in my way. Okay, I'm going to start over here now and weed this piece, and you'll see, again, I'm going to just warm it up. I'm just over here under my heat press. Why am I doing this? It makes the HTV weed much easier when it's warm. All right, I actually need some scissors because this is a large piece and it's all, it's script, you'll see, it's all like scripty, so pieces get stuck in there. You can cut these. I cut on a Silhouette, but obviously, you know, any program, software program that can open SVGs, JPEGs, PNGs, you can cut on all. You can use these in programs that, you know, can open any of those. If you are also a Silhouette user, my suggestion to you, if you buy our bundles or if you buy just even single products, fonts are different, but if you buy our designs products, my suggestion to you would be to invest in Designer Edition because it allows you to open up the SVG, which is far easier and faster when preparing your designs to cut, okay? Because you can simply, look at that. All right, that is the beauty of warming up your HTV. It just, you're not struggling quite as much. The Designer Edition is a one-time purchase, and it allows you to open up SVGs and literally just go and turn on the cut lines and you're ready to go, okay? So that would be my suggestion. It's like $25 for Designer Edition, a one-time fee. It's not a subscription. It's not a monthly, even a yearly fee. Oops, oh shoot, I messed that up. We did the wrong thing. HTV is pretty forgiving though, so we'll try to save that piece. Alright, now what you're going to see once I get all this weeded, and I apologize that I'm doing this all right now, but I like to give you guys tricks along the way, so that's why I left this to weed live, to be honest with you. Don't burn your hand trying to do this. Oh, okay. Alright. And you can see I'm, like, weirdly hunched over because it can be hard to see the cut lines, right? Of where you need to weed out. And so I'm looking for them. Alright, if you're watching this back later, feel free to zoom past this area, this part, and just get to the good part where I place this on my burlap blank. Alright, just make sure you get all the areas out of there. Okay. Okay, so this is part of a pumpkin. Oh man, I messed that little piece up there. I'm going to try to fix that. Okay, so that's part of it, okay? The other part is over here. I will spin you back around. Thanks for sticking with me. I know this is like kind of boring while I'm just sitting here weeding. Who wants to see this, right? But again, I like you guys to see the whole process. And I've gotten feedback before, like, Melissa, you're rushing. You're not showing us the full process. I'm like, okay, okay. As long as you stick with me, I will show you the full-on process. Okay. So, if you're just joining, Thankful and Grateful bundle. This one's included along with 24 other designs. Use Thankful 15 to get an extra 15% off, but that coupon expires at the end of today, midnight Eastern. So do that. The new October bundle just came out today as well, and there's a coupon for that as well. Okay, whew, got all that over there. All right, now, this is the other part of my design, and because I had an odd-shaped scrap, I had to break this design up. Okay, so this is obviously the stem, and I'm going to cut that separate so I can apply it separately. Okay, now we're just about ready. All right, first thing, back over here to the heat press, you want to pre-press your item. This does a couple of things. Woo! This gets out any moisture and also wrinkles, okay? All right, so now, give yourself some room. I'm talking to myself when I say give yourself some room, really, because you probably have room. It's me here that has too much stuff around. All right, so we got to figure out how we're going to fix that little snafu that I had there. Okay, so what you want to do, make sure that your design is centered. Oh, but Melissa, how do I do that? Well, my suggestion is to fold your design in half and make a small crease, okay? That is the center. Now, this design is pretty easy because you've got a center tab here. You can't see. You've got a center tab. So line that up. And remember that you are also going to be adding these two other pieces, okay? we're not going to do this part yet because this will end up overlapping on this piece of the carrier sheet. So we need to apply that separately, okay? Same with the stem, which I dropped. All right. Carrier sheet, or Teflon sheet. We're going to tack this. This is Caesar HTV. And when you are using Caesar, you can tack. And tacking is 3 to 5 seconds, and that will allow you to layer your vinyl. Because if you let this go for the full 20 seconds, what's going to happen is it's going to end up overheating, okay? And then it may shrink. Now, carefully peel up that carrier sheet, okay? So HTV is the trick for burlap, all right? All right, back here. This time, I can place these two at the same time. So this is going to go about here, that little stem right there, okay? And this piece goes down here. And I can place these at the same time because they are not overlapping at all, right? The carrier sheets are very obviously not overlapping. Okay, so we'll place this back on here. I'm using a pressing pillow. I'm going to move to this side. Make sure this is all pressed down so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then this time we're going to do the full 20 seconds, okay? And when the 20 seconds are up, we can pull those two carrier sheets off and it will be ready. And I'm going to scoot back this way. Sorry, this is kind of awkward for me today. Hi! I don't like it when you guys are only seeing like from here down. It's a little awkward. All right. Beeps. Pop. Okay. Back here. And let's peel these carrier sheets off. Okay. And there we go. Here. There you go. Cute little burlap flag that you can hang in your garden or give as a housewarming gift or just because you're an awesome neighbor gift, which I owe a few to my neighbors because let me tell you, they've bailed me out many a times. Like yesterday. You guys want to hear a story? Yesterday, my husband and I were at a music festival all day, and at like 8 o'clock, my daughter calls, and she's like, Mom, we heard somebody in the house. We're hiding in our closet. I'm like, what? Call 911. And she said, well, we called our babysitter's sister. I'm like, what is she going to do? So what do? We call our neighbors. Two of them are firefighters. One was like at the fire station, which I didn't know. The other was across the street. And he came over and we both checked the whole house and it was safe. You know, so I didn't have to leave the festival, although I was ready to, but it was going to be like an hour to get home. So anyway, so this may just end up in your yard, okay? All right, guys. I hope you have a fabulous day. Go grab some burlap to put all this awesome, thankful, and grateful stuff on. All this is perfect for Halloween, Thanksgiving, straight through winter. You can put Christmas designs or all kinds of winterish designs on there as well. Like I said, HTV is going to be your best friend for burlap, okay? All right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous day. I'll see you soon.